Let's talk about the chords in the key of E. E as in egg, or elephant, or eh. Okay. Okay, so what you need to know is the E scale. So you may want to go and learn the E scale first before you do this, but I'll show you it real quickly. We have E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. So the main thing you need to be able to see are these 4 black notes here. Now chords in the key of E directly follow this scale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take every other note of the scale. So E, G sharp, and B. And I'm just going to move up the scale. And it's going to create chords. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Moving up the scale. You can play this with me if you want to. I'm almost off camera here, and we're back to our first chord. So just moving up the scale creates all these different chords. That's called diatonic chords. Those are the chords in the key of E because the E scale, the key of E, creates all of those. It's amazing. Get to where you can recognize chords, like all these groups of chords. They look like that would be the key of E chords. I'll be dang. Maybe they are. That'll help you so much become a better musician if you can do that. One thing I want you to notice, the first chord here, so we're going to call this chord 1 since it's the first of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. So chord 1 is a major chord. Chord 2 is a minor. 3 is a minor. 4 is major. 5 is major. 6 is a minor. And our 7th is something called a diminished chord. So one thing I want you to memorize, keep in your head, is that the 1, the 4, and the 5 chords of the scale are majors. The 2, 3, and the 6 are minor chords. And our 7th is that diminished. It works that way in every single key. So if you're watching, this is a video you're watching, you've watched some of the other ones for our lessons on this. I'm saying the same thing. So what we're going to do is just work with the 1, 4, and the 5 for now, getting you used to these groups of chords. So for this first time, we're going to just play these chords in the root positions. And for some of you, this might be enough. You're like, that's it. I'm just going to learn how to play the root position, and that's all I can handle right now. Some of you, it's going to be really easy, so you need to go on to the intermediate level. So for root position, E is on the thumb. So the name of the chord, E chord, that's where your thumb is. A chord, A is where your thumb is. B chord, B is where your thumb is. So be able to move in between these 3 chords, the E, the A, and the B as you go. Try not to play the chords with your first 3 fingers or something like that, because it's really going to kind of mess up cool things you can do in the future. If you do that, you can't do these cool little tricks that I'm going to show you if you're playing the chords with weird ways and fingers. So if that's relearning, that's okay. Just relearn it, play it this way. Okay, once you have those chords down, you can move in between them. We're going to play them in time with the little track. And that track will go 4 times on the E, 4 times on the A, 4 times on the B, and then back to E 4 times, and it'll do it again. When you're ready, move on.